So we came to thank God for you and to congratulate you. Secondly, we came so that we can pray for you in this place and then remind you that we will continue to pray for you. I want to thank you for how you have lived, how you have allowed yourself and your family to be used to touch others. I know what your family did while we were there, and after we left as pastors of my church, what I call the street, I kept also hearing testimonies. Try the best you can to reach out to them. I think that generosity is a gift of its own, not really that those who give have too much. We do know that it is not that you have too much, much of the Lord has blessed you. But we appreciate the Lord for the kind of mind, the kind of spirit that He has given you to reach out to people and touch them and bless them. And many of us have benefited, the church has benefited as well. So today, officially, we want to thank you for what you do for our people. Here too, we do know that some of our people have also benefited. Not that it was given to them as cash, I believe, because of how I know you, they were qualified, but it also became very important for them to come in since you were here. Thank you for Brother Peter, for being as one of our pastors' wife is here as well. Every time he shakes hands, he gets it. It's to the advantage of the pastoral ministry. Anytime our wife or family members get something big, it helps the family. They be a brother who care about their needs. Let those who work here with you rejoice. But more than that, let those who will come into this place and do transactions with you know that you're a child of God. Again, the church, one and bread and apprentice. In the days when GOC and mom's family was full and many of them at home, the street used to be one of the strongest in tourism. The choir there at that time was one of the strongest. Now we will not all stay at home forever. We have to move, we have to look for a way to expand. But we believe that for brethren is still let it be moved here so that as people glorify God where elders serve as principal in schools, let it be that. So no one that be the son of this son that it will be our wish to keep hearing these stories and that we keep praying for them.
This morning I told Peter we are receiving our conference, the president and his team to say wow. I say yes. They proposed it for a while, but since have not been settled. So once again, thanks for coming, thanks for having me in your thoughts and in your prayers. I want to say that God has been answering your prayers. Like what I've said, many people wonder how did this start this develop to this level without anything. I say the place of God. Last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the Nigerian Universities Commission, Federal Ministry of Education, published a list of about 20 institutions that are may likely close down because of inadequate population. And most are very old school. Some of them have population of less than 1,000, and they have been over 10 years, 8 years, and 5 years. So for this university, take off admission 1,400 and something matriculated. It was quite amazing. So it showed that I said the hand of God is upon us and what we are doing here. So keep praying that this grace will see us through and carry us. I want to appreciate this team for what we are doing. The commendations have been coming. I read most times, even though I don't have time to comment, but I read in the past. Also, other comments people have been making. Which means that we have a vision. Of course, that vision, drive that vision, is what driving your mission. I'm also happy to read about the foundation lay ceremony there. So fine, because a lot they say possession means ownership. If we don't do what we are doing, you may be surprised one day that land is gone. So thanks for the efforts we have made in that regard. I'm so excited to hear about this school of nursing. We don't have to remain iconic, as we'll be just left behind. Yeah, the church has to make progress. So it's a good initiative, and I'm very happy that the project has been made, so far. If God helps and it's a confident time, I'd love to also join SAT. At least my presence there will make some difference. But I'm very happy that the hustle is getting, is getting stronger and stronger. I remember those days we had Dr. Dishel at Alumini, So, and all of a sudden, not some move some time ago to bring that thing back to life. It didn't work. So when I heard of this that day, I was so excited, and that was I made sacrifice to be there. So it's cheering news that the hustle is, it's finding its, footing, and with this number of doctors, there. So kudos to you on what you're doing in that regard. Also, the move for Arabic, farm. Yeah, like I said, the church has to, many churches do it, and that's the way to go. If you must ask me, have an initiative. You don't have to just, we can't make product that way. We're a dynamic society. That's fine. That is it creates employment for some of our people. Now we have there is some income and some revenue to support the mission and also the projects that the church has. So it's a good initiative. I don't have anything against it, and I quite support it. Little things that you bring to the church, whether I like it or not. So that's a very good one. So I thank God for the opportunity. We'll keep expanding that because what we have just done is take off employment to start the university. I quite appreciate the challenges that ministers face. We have our own kind of ministers, our own church setting. In some other church setting, I have many lecturers who are full-time pastors and full-time lecturers, reverend fathers, bishop canons, or whatever they call them. But our own church policy does not allow that. But God's grace has always been sufficient for pastors and teachers. It's little one teachers, because God has given them to teach their children. No pastor child has dropped out of school, but we are still alive, surviving. Here we end, the other year we begin. So it's just miracle. Sometimes we need to look for a miracle. Looking at that one there. This one is miracle. So I pray that God continue to give us the grace to keep supporting this work. Myself and my family, by His grace, we keep doing the little but the much we can to support the work of God always, because whatever I am today is the grace of God. I'm a human. Let God to guide me and direct my ways. Let me live and govern this university in a way that will be pleasing unto Him. I may not be a pastor, I may not be a preacher, but let my way of life here be the gospel that people should hear about and give glory to God. So once again, I want to say thank you for this visit. Thank you for encouragement. Pray that the will of God be perfected in our lives. In Jesus' name.
Amen.